What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be opening up, as you can see, a box of 2017 Topps Heritage, a blaster box. It's a fun product to open up, except there's so many different variations to it that it's really hard to figure out what you got. Some people may consider that the fun part of it, going back and double checking and making sure that you didn't miss anything. But there's so many different variations that I really had to do research to figure out what I had and to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. So today I'm going to help you out, try to break down the different variations and SPs. The hardest ones to differentiate would be the backs. Obviously there's the gray back, the bright yellow back, and all of the cards kind of differ in color a little bit. Here's some that I've already opened. I don't know if you can tell the difference in color, but they're all slightly different. So I'm trying to throw some of these cards on eBay, and I'm not sure if it's a bright yellow back. So I'm kind of wary about putting it up and describing it as that when I'm not 100% sure. And then I was opening up another product, and I pulled this card, and I mean, it just pops. You could tell the difference between that and that. That's clearly a bright yellow. Obviously, this yellow in my left hand right here is obviously a little brighter than this one, but if you look at all three of them together, that one on the right just definitely pops. So you can tell that that is a bright yellow. So if you do find it, it's kind of clear. You know what I mean? This is a Richie Schaefer, so obviously I could have got a better bright yellow back, but nonetheless it's still one of the hard to find variations. Some of the other variations, there's errors. I pulled out of a blaster box actually in Ichiro error where it listed them as a pitcher on front instead of outfield. So there's a lot of great websites out there that kind of break down all the variations and have a list and pictures of the cards. So if you're not sure, I would just check those out. Also, there is the high numbers, 400 and on, are considered SPs. So if you get anything that's actually number 400 is Clayton Kershaw. I don't believe that is an SP, although there are different variations of that card. The base one isn't, but I guess 401 and on would be considered SPs. So if I get anything, I'll point it out to you. Also, there is a really cool way to figure everything out on the back. If you look down here, I don't know if you can see it, this camera's not that good, but down here there's a code. The last four digits are 1867. That would be the base. 1869, I believe, is an error, or maybe that's SP. 1870 is an error, but pretty much if you pull anything that's not 1867, it's a variation card, so you definitely want to look those up. So right here we've got Kendrys Morales, Brandon Shipley and Matt Koch, Peter Boros, Jose Quintana, Gregory Polanco, Colin McHugh, Joe Panik, Hernan Perez, and Ryan Shimp. So real quick, I'm going to check the back, see if anything pops out. So right here, number 467, if you can see it, that would be an SP. And if you can see the code down here, it is 1869. So that's an easy way to tell if you're unsure. I don't think the color variations, the code changes for the yellow backs or the gray backs, so that you just kind of got to use your judgment, maybe do a little bit of research. Alright, now we have Julio Turin, Jason Worth, The Athletics, Robbie Ray, Then and Now, Lou Brock, Raji Davis, and again the code for this one will be different. We're looking at, I can't even read that. The last four are 6-2. The whole code is different, but clearly those will be easy to tell. Alright, so we got Craig Kimball. We've got a 2016 home run leaders. And some of these cards have errors. I believe it's number 10. Rick Forcello's name is spelled wrong on the back. So if you see that, check that out. Then we got Irvin Santana. And we've got a Luke Weaver, Alex Reyes rookie. Real quick, check the backs. Nothing from that pack. Alright, Anibal Sanchez. And I really like getting the Chrome, Topps Heritage Chrome out of these. I've been really lucky pulling those. I've got some good players. You know, the blue are numbered to 68, and then there's some numbered to 568. Those are the refractors. And then there's just the basic ones that are numbered to 999. Got Aaron Hicks, Cliff Pennington, Howard Kendrick, Kevin Kiermer, Ryan Madsen, and Lonnie Chisenhall. Then check out the backs. No variations there. Moving on to the next pack. So yeah, I've been really surprised. I've gotten some blaster boxes, and I've really pulled some decent cards out of them. You know, I guess Topps, Panini, they're all realizing that, you know, people don't really have access to hobby shops anymore, so they're making the retail boxes a little more worthwhile. I pulled a Blake Rutherford prospect autograph numbered to 99. I looked it up. It was a $500 card out of a blaster box, which blows my mind. You know, I've never seen cards like that before out of blaster boxes. I pulled a couple other good ones. Like I said, the Ichiro error card was $100. Russell Martin, Suarez, and Topps News, Mike Trout. Alright, so that's number 478. If you can see it, Jamison Talon. So this one here is an SP. Polanco, Rays, Adam Jones, Tyler Collins, and we can see that little glimmer in the back. Not bad. 2017 rookie stars, Margot and Hunter Renfroe. Let's see. It is numbered to 569, so it is a refractor. You can see that little kind of rainbow shimmer when I move it around. That's a refractor. There are just basic chromes that are numbered to 999, but that's pretty cool. Matt Harvey, Yolanda Ventura, Nori Aoki, and Johnny Cueto. Real quick, check the backs. See if I missed anything. Nope. There's also variations. A lot of the rookies are, you know, 2 players on the card. There are some variations where it's just an individual player on the card. Those are worth a lot more too, especially if you pull that Judge. So we got Dexter Fowler, Jordy Mercer, James Bursford, and Alex Wimmers, Bartolo Colon, Choi, I guess is how you say his name, Nolan Ariendo, Tyler Flowers, Henry Owens, and 2016 home run leaders. Check the back real quick. Alright, this one is number 486, and the code on the bottom is 1869. So another SP. I'm pretty lucky with this box. Gotten 3 SPs so far. Well, 4 short prints if you count the serial number. Alright. Didi Gregorius, Phillies, Gio Gonzalez, Jared Dyson, Anthony Rizzo, little discard, Zach Britton, Alex Wilson, Cameron Maben, and Pedro Baez. Pull that discard out, and we'll check the backs. And my lighting is terrible, so I'm not able to tell if I got different color backs here, but I will go through them later under better light, check it out, and if there is anything, I might do a follow-up video to show you guys the difference between them. But last back, we got Brandon Drury, Carlos Gomez, 2017 Indians Rookie Stars, Marcus Stroman. We got Trey Turner, the Topps Game card. We got 2017 Marlins rookies, Matt Garza, Brad Miller, and Clayton Kershaw. This one is the number 400, so again, this one isn't the SP, although there are different variations, so look out for that. I'm going to check the backs on these real quick, and tell me what you think. I mean, at first I was kind of disappointed with the Heritage because the base cards are so weak, but I kind of got into it. It is fun looking for all the different variations. It's kind of frustrating sometimes, but the chrome refractors are really cool. The SPs are cool, and it's just a fun product. I think it took a little while to get into it, so if you opened up a box and you got kind of frustrated, don't give up just yet. Try a couple more. You might get a couple good pulls and get hooked like I did. So thanks for watching. Leave your comments, let me know what you think. I know it was kind of a long video, but I hope I helped help you figure out the difference between all the different variations, and let me know what you've pulled, if you've gotten anything like a error card like that Ichiro, or an awesome refractor. I'd love to hear what you guys have pulled out of some blaster boxes. Alright, so thanks again, and leave your comments down below.